So before we get into this really fun grocery haul, I have a question for y'all. How in the world do I keep these staying behind my ears? Like, for real, I'll like catch a glimpse of myself and they're just sticking straight out. Hey guys, my name is Vanessa and every single week I share a grocery haul and meal plan for my family of 6. And this week I went to Trader Joe's and then I needed a few extra things, so from another grocery store. So I do have 2 hauls for you today and the meal plan. And for real, like, I can already feel my hair starting to creep out behind my ear. I don't know, bobby pins, something, but then I got bobby pins everywhere. Whatever. All right, so let's get into the meal plan first. Okay, so the meal plan, October 28th to November 3rd. Oh my gosh, I feel like I say this every single month, but I really cannot believe we are already in November, because the rest of this year is just going to, I'm hoping I can slow it down a little bit and really enjoy it, but I feel like it's gonna fly right by. So I meal plan Monday through Sunday, just what works best for me. And I always go to the grocery store on Monday or Tuesday. I don't go to the grocery store during the weekends anymore. It's just easier while my kids are at school. So Monday, we had pancakes and bacon for breakfast, leftovers for lunch, and my kids actually have been enjoying eating at school. So we put a little bit of money into their account at the beginning of the month, and once it's done, then I'll make their lunches. But they ate at lunch. I just write down lunches for myself and my husband just to keep us on track. Dinner, I did Philly cheesesteaks in the crock pot. This was actually yesterday's video if you missed it, but I did share 4 other crock pot recipes as well. So if you guys didn't see yesterday's video, you'll get a lot of crock pot dinner meal inspiration over there. I was gonna make cookies, but then I forgot like that it was Halloween, and I was like, whoa, no, I'm not making any extra sweets. So I still have a cookie recipe that I'm gonna make maybe in a couple weeks or so once our Halloween candy starts really disappearing. Tuesday, scrambled eggs and sausage for breakfast, tuna for lunch, and then we did do Boerne for dinner, which is breakfast foods, a family favorite. Wednesday, I have several different smoothies from Daily Harvest that we were just still working through for breakfast. Lunch, did a little snack plate, and then dinner, I did not make the sauerkraut because I really wanted to put that in the crock pot, and I just did not end up doing that. I totally forgot. So I just cooked bratwurst and broccoli, and then actually this broccoli was a casserole type thing. So had that for dinner. Thursday, happy Halloween. I prepped some muffins. We've had those for breakfast, leftovers for lunch, and then my parents brought over pizza and of course candy for dessert. All right, Friday, we have cereal still on hand for breakfast, leftovers for lunch. I'm really trying to make sure that we're eating up food before we head into a new week. So I eat a lot of leftovers or just like homemade Lunchables. I just put stuff together for myself for lunch. All right, so we're ending out the week with every plate. I've been utilizing the credits that I've gotten from y'all. You guys have been awesome. I have so much credit. I'm actually gonna try to work with them and give some of that away because it's just too much. I won't go through it for a very long time. So we've definitely been loving the meal. So I actually shared this picture on Instagram, the pork bowl with pineapple salsa. It was good. I did need to add a little bit of seasoning to it. I thought it was gonna be super spicy and it wasn't, which actually was a good thing. So I was able to eat it, but it did need a little extra seasoning. Saturday is actually today when I'm filming this, so I did not make chaffles for breakfast. We ended up having scrambled eggs with a little bit of diced ham in it and then some yogurt on the side. Leftovers for lunch, and then I can show you guys, this is what we're having for dinner tonight. This herb butter steak with roasted Brussels sprouts and cheesy potatoes. And then Sunday, I'm hoping I can make some chaffles tomorrow because I want to prep a couple different recipes. Leftovers for lunch. I don't think we have enough leftovers, so we'll probably do something else for lunch on Sunday. And then for dinner, the last every plate meal is pork chops with roasted broccoli, oven fries, and a zesty dipping sauce. So that is how we are ending out the week and really heading into November. All right, so this is what $142 and some change looks like from Trader Joe's. I did get just a few non-grocery items. So the first thing I picked up were 4 pumpkins. These were really cheap. They were $2.99. I feel like that was a really good price because when I went to H-E-B, they were a little more. They were like 3 something. But they were completely out. That's what we get for moving in the middle of the month and not buying pumpkins. So I'm really happy. I was happy to see them at Trader Joe's. So I got 4 pumpkins. We're gonna be working on these right before Halloween. That way we can set them out on our front porch. And I did get myself a bouquet of flowers. This was $12.99. I'm not gonna go over all the prices. That'll take too long, but the non-food items I wanted to share with y'all. And I have a spot on my island that I've been liking to have a vase with flowers in, so I needed to replace them. All right, so let's get into the produce. I did get a bigger container of raspberries, 3 avocados, a bigger container of strawberries because my kids can go through some produce, that's for sure. I got a package of the mini pearl grape tomatoes. And then let's see, I think this is the last produce item. I got this bag salad just to have either for lunch or to throw on the side of a dinner. I like to have stuff like this on hand that's just quick and easy in case we, you know, do some changing around in the meal plan. So this is just veggies and greens salad kit. It's got, let's see, crisp and crunchy blend of veggies, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, radicchio, kale, dried pear crumbles, pistachios, and then a honey ginger dressing. That sounds good. All right, got a gallon of whole milk. We pick that up weekly. And then I'm kicking myself. I should have picked some eggs up at Costco, but I didn't. So went ahead and got 2 12 counts from Trader Joe's. I got the pasture raised. That just seemed like my best you know, bet from the ones that they had available. And then I pick this up every time I go to Trader Joe's because my daughter Paige absolutely loves it. It's a lemon basil pasta salad. So she'll probably have this for lunch today. I got some cheese tortellini. I have some Alfredo sauce in the refrigerator that we opened for some ravioli, the Halloween ravioli I got from Costco. So I wanted to go ahead and pick up some more because what we're having tonight for dinner, I know my kids are not gonna be huge fans of. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and cook these also to have on the side with that leftover Alfredo sauce. So I picked up that, and it's just cheese tortellini. I got some crescent rolls. I'm making Halloween lunches, and you guys can guess what I'm doing with this. And a hot dog. I did it last year. My kids absolutely loved it. So I got some crescent rolls for that. Then my kids love just having these kind of cheese trays so they can pick their cheese. So I went ahead and picked this one up. This one has the pepper jack, sliced Colby jack, Swiss cheese, and mild cheddar. And a few more cold items or dairy items. I got some heavy whipping cream for a recipe, sour cream, and it's been a while since I've had cottage cheese. So I went ahead and picked up the small curd cottage cheese as well. All right, can't get out of Trader Joe's without the corn puffs. I think the last time they didn't have them, or they only had one, but I typically pick up one of each because these do not last long. My kids just plow through them, and I have a few also. They are super yummy. So I got the white cheddar corn puffs and then the sour cream and onion. I picked these up maybe not the last time, but the time before, and my oldest daughter loved them. Actually, all the kids had one and they all loved them. But they are the vegan trail mix cookies with raisins and peanuts. So I went ahead and picked that up again. And then my oldest said she was out of hot cocoa, and this time of year she goes through this like nobody's business. So she prefers the K-Cups just because they're easier. Trader Joe's didn't have any, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna run into H-E-B for a few items or try to hold off till next week, we'll see. So I saw this and I went ahead and picked this up, salted caramel flavored hot cocoa. That sounds good. I wish I was a fan of hot chocolate, but I just prefer coffee. So I got that for her. Needed some more bread. We still have a little close to a full loaf from the pack that we got from Costco, but just in case, I went ahead and got some from Trader Joe's because they like the sourdough bread also. So I got the sprouted wheat sourdough bread. And then I'm doing breakfast for lunch for the kids one day, Halloween themed. And these just sounded good. So hopefully they like them. My kids like the icing type donuts, but I'm gonna be putting some vampire teeth in here. I'll share pictures on Instagram of the kids' lunches this week because I'm not filming a video, but I thought these would be fun to do. So it's the apple cider donuts. I'm gonna have to try real hard not to eat one of those. Then this was just a total, I don't know if my kids are gonna like it or not, but I thought it would be interesting for them to try. It is non-alcoholic. It's pumpkin pie spiced ginger brew sparkling beverage, sweetened with apple juice concentrate and cane sugar. So like I said, it is non-alcoholic, but it is a type of ginger brew. So I got that just to see if they wanted to try it for something fun. Oh, I forgot about the dog bones. So I did, my dogs are almost out of treats, and I've never purchased the dog treats from Trader Joe's before, but these just, you know, holiday vibes here. So turkey and cranberry dog treats. It does have a picture. There's the picture of what it looks like and the actual size right there. So I got those for our dogs. Then I got some more, just, you know, you go to Trader Joe's and you can't make a list at Trader Joe's because you don't know what you want until Trader Joe's tells you when you get in there. And Trader Joe's told me that I needed to pick up these items. So I got the hot cocoa toaster pastries, Pop-Tarts basically, and I figured this would be good. I don't give them, whenever I buy Pop-Tarts, they don't get like a whole package. 2 comes in a package. I'll give them 1 and then we'll add something else with that with breakfast, like scrambled eggs and bacon is our go-to with anything sweet. So I picked those up. I thought that would be fun for the kids. And then I couldn't decide between the 2. I was just going to pick up 1, but I seriously could not make up my mind. So I got both, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with them yet. I think I might go pick up some more crescent rolls and spread a little bit of each on some crescent rolls and then bake them and have them, I don't put them in my freezer for holidays when friends and family are over and stuff. I don't know. But I got the pumpkin butter and the cinnamon bun spread. What? Oh my gosh. Yeah, the holidays get me every time. You guys will not see like full-on healthy grocery haul from here on out until the new year because I just love this kind of stuff. All right, speaking of not healthy, I got the candy corn popcorn. Let me tell you, I love that this is in a small bag and not like a ginormous bag because I only want a little bit of the sweetness for the kids, for their lunches. I don't want them to have this huge bag of candy corn popcorn. So I really love that it's in a smaller bag, but I did get that for them to try. And then I got these also. These are the Halloween gummies, soft and chewy gummy candies. I don't know what they look like, but I'm assuming they're little Halloween figures that are gummies. So I picked those up for their lunches and just a snack on as well. And after I use these for their lunch boxes, I will add the leftover bags for trick-or-treating, since you guys are seeing this after Halloween, but I grocery shop at the beginning of the week, so we'll have the leftover bags, pass them out if we need to. If we run out of candy, we'll use those. All right, now some frozen items, and I found some new items that I was really excited about. Hopefully they taste good. So not new, the pizzas. I got the cheese pizzas again for their lunch boxes this week. I'm going to do something fun with these. This was something new, at least to me, because I only go to Trader Joe's about once a month. This is a broccoli and cauliflower gratin. So again, I've already made my meal plan, but I like to have things like this on hand that are quick and easy that I can just add to, especially because my oldest daughter doesn't eat meat. So if I'm making something meat heavy, I like to bulk up on the side dishes. That way she can just have a bunch of sides and she's good to go. So I got the broccoli and cauliflower gratin. Looks good, like scalloped potatoes, right? I hope that's good. Then I got this rice, cauliflower, and butternut squash risotto, a riceless twist on a classic dish. Yum. See, I got a little bit of a healthier items right here. And then the other item that I found that was new is this Harvest spaghetti squash spiral. So it's spaghetti squash spirals and chunks of butternut squash and a seasonal tomato sauce. I thought that was good. So I thought that would either be as like an extra side everybody can try a little bit of, or Paige can use it as lunch, or even my husband if he wanted to use this for his lunches and stuff like that, because they're definitely, or he is definitely a better eater than I am. All right, I got 2 of these this time. I got one last time and I felt like they were gone in a matter of days. So I got 2 of the hash brown patties. Again, my kids love these in the morning with some kind of like bacon or sausage and eggs. Then I thought about bulking up the tortellini with the meatballs, but I like to have meatballs in my freezer anyway, and I don't have any except for a freezer meal that's already prepped. So went ahead and got the small bag of the meatballs, Italian style, fully cooked. And then, oh my gosh, I've talked about this lots and lots of times, but I love And I would do it every day if I could, but it shows when I step on the scale if I eat this too much. But I love this bag of roasted potatoes. It has the peppers and onions already in it. My daughter and I do this several times. We buy potatoes, peppers, and onions and make it, but having this on hand is just amazing. You put it in the skillet. Once it's all done, I take it out of the skillet, and then in the same skillet, I do some over easy eggs, and then eat them all together. Crack that yolk open and mix it all. Oh, it's just yummy goodness. So good, so good. So I went ahead and got that. And that is everything from Trader Joe's. So either this is the haul for this week, or I did go to H-E-B, and you guys are gonna see that little itty bitty haul next. Okay, I did run into H-E-B, and my total was $136. What? But obviously this is not it. But this is what I went in for. I got some mozzarella cheese I need to shred this for recipe. Some olives. I'm making these into little spiders on the kids' pizzas for a Halloween themed lunch. Almost completely out of baking powder, so I got some baking powder. My kids love ketchup on almost anything. We're almost out, so I went ahead and got the Simply one. I've been picking up the no sugar added, which is a little better than this one. It just has, less sugar. However, they only sell it in like the small one that I've seen, and my kids go through too much ketchup, so I need a big one on hand. So this was the best that I could find in the bigger container. And then I needed some more Swerve. This is the sugar replacement that we use, and I needed that for a recipe. Then I needed some stuff for myself. This is not the powder I normally wear. The one I wear has like chunks of color in it, but I picked this one up. It's just Mineral Wear face powder in translucent by Physicians Formula, but all the powder that I typically wear is by Physicians Formula. And then this is not what I typically use on my face. However, I've heard lots of good things about Hydro Boost, and I used the lotion at one point, but it was just too thick. This is a cleanser, and I'm almost out of face wash, so I figured I would pick this up. Plus, this was on sale. There was a coupon, like $2 off any Neutrogena product, so I was able to use 2 because I needed some toner as well. And since I was in the Neutrogena section, I went ahead and picked that up. But if you guys have used this, let me know if you like it, but because I have not. And then last minute, we were just gonna go trick-or-treating, but my parents are coming over and they are staying to hand out candy to everybody else in our neighborhood. So I went ahead and stocked up. Hopefully this isn't too much, but I feel like this is gonna be good because in our last neighborhood, like we always ran out of candy, pretty much. Like we would just have a few pieces left. So I kind of got 4 bags, but I only got 1 big bag. So I got this Caramel Lovers, 60 pieces in here, Snickers, caramel M&Ms, Twix, and then the caramel Milky Way. You guys, I should not have gotten candy that I like because this needs to go first because I will eat that. And then I got this one, which is chocolate favorites, M&Ms, Skittles, caramel M&Ms, and Snickers. Then I got some non-chocolate ones. This one has 95 pieces. Oh, this one, did I say? This one has 60 pieces. This is 95. It's got the mini Starburst, the original Skittles, sour Skittles, and then Fave Reds Starburst. Yummy. And then I was like, oh, I need like a big bag. And I saw this one. Now, this one has like little itty bitty pieces. So I don't know what you guys do, but we typically do 3 pieces. We hand out 3 pieces. So this one will be like a little itty bitty handful to each child. But it has 315. It's got the Starburst, original Skittles, Wild Berry Skittles, and then Starburst Duos. So you can see here. And then, and I did miss this one, the Lifesavers Big Ring Gummies. So that's all the Halloween candy. And then last 2 pieces to just jack up my total. I went ahead and got some Halloween decor. I've got to step back here. They're already marking down their stuff. So these are both originally $24 each, but they were marked down to $18, and I'm gonna put these on my front porch. I just thought it was super cute. I don't know if I'm gonna have them kind of standing together like this or not. Well, that's gonna be in the corner, my dogs. Or if I'll have them on either side of the door. And then my kids already did their pumpkins, but I thought that was really cute. I love that they kind of go together. So yay, this is what will be on my front porch from now on until I change it out. But for this year and next year at least, I just thought it was really cute. And I'm glad that I can decorate just a little bit, even though it's, you know, we just moved in. Oh, and I almost forgot, I was out during lunchtime, so not pictured. I got myself a Coke Zero, and this is included in the 136. And I got myself one of those little, like, Lunchables with the cheese cubes and the salami, and there was another meat, maybe ham. It was two kinds of cheese and 2 kinds of meat, all like cubed up. So that's what I had for a quick lunch today. Okay, so that is it for this past week. We are going full force into the holidays, so I am really excited to start sharing some items with you. I have decided to do Vlogmas, not a vlog every day, but a video every day, and maybe 2 vlogs a week. We'll see. I'm gonna start out with 1, heading up towards Christmas, and then see if I can put out 2. But I thank you guys so much for joining me this week in this grocery haul and meal plan. Give it a big thumbs up. If you know somebody that needs some meal plan inspiration, share this video with them. Anybody who loves Trader Joe's, so they can see what's available. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.